like to know.
But that's a 14-year-old person. For you.
What pisses you off the most?
Oh gosh, today or in general?
In general, what is the thing?
I guess willful, prideful ignorance, and I guess I don't know. I guess all the damage that has been done since the founding of mainstream media,
right?
Since there was a printing press to print a flyer that had misinformation,
right?
Because it has affected our lives from generation to generation, and it's not going to ever change. It's not ever. That's never going to change. That's the nature of corporate media. This will never change. Luckily, people have more access to information than ever before, but also access to disinformation. Mm-hmm. I think injustices that go on and on harm me. Like McGovern, the myth that McGovern was a total failure and it was a landslide loss. I don't believe that, but I believe it is in the interest of the mainstream political machine.
And they keep bringing it up.
To bring it up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't believe for a second.
I don't. I thought it was close. I remember.
I'm sure. I don't know what it was, but I don't believe for a second it was the landslide we were told. I also don't believe Reagan won in a landslide.
Oh yeah.
There's been nothing but George Washington had his minions pay people to vote for him. This is just business, people. This is not tinfoil hat.
Did you know that George Washington?
That's the nature of people.
Grew hemp on his plantation.
Oh, that may be fine, but what I'm saying is election fraud is part of it. That it isn't a conspiracy. Well, conspiracy just means to breathe together in Latin. That word gets a bad rap.
Right.
I also think Julius Caesar was a reformer.
Right.
And that's why he was assassinated, not a dictator. I'm serious about that. There's others that think that, but I think that too. You don't get assassinated by an aristocrat.
Right.
Who wants a dictator for being an aristocratic dictator. You get assassinated when you are a reformer. Right. And that's just one example. I feel through history, there are people who have devoted their lives to fighting the good fight, who are branded, and there's nothing more powerful than a fixed idea. Once an idea is out there, that is the story. Right. And it gets handed down. And that's also why Grover Norquist is so... the Monument Project. Name everything after Bush and Reagan, so that generations think they were great men who did great things. That's the whole point of the Monument Project and George W. Bush's library. Right. And that upsets me.
There's
greatly.
4 books.
I love that you talk about this stuff wherever you go. I love it, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, Hennessy. Thanks for letting me upstairs.
Anytime.
Janeane.
Judy.
You have... All right. There's 2 more questions.
Yes.